Top of the morning, Father Peter here. I hope your day is going as well as it possibly can. Just want to share with you some updates and some information that hopefully you find helpful. First of all, just to make sure that you're aware of the merger, we are going before the Presbyterial Council on October the 22nd, and that'll be done by Zoom, just to explain to the priests who are advisors to Cardinal Sean the rationale and the reasons behind the merger. In most instances, it's a pro forma event because the Cardinal and others in the Archdiocese have already received our rationale for going forward with the merger. And they've been very, very positive with our decision to do that. And again, that was the overall response from folks that we solicited their input on what they thought of the merger. Next, when it comes to the merger, once we appear before the Presbyterial Council, which again is a group of priests who advise the Cardinal, we'll also have to submit 3 names for the new parish. Now, the new names have to be either saints' names or associated with any of the mysteries of the Lord's life and death and that of Mary. But usually it's that of a saint. And you're also invited, which is part of the requirements, to your reasons for picking the name that you chose. And you will provide information on where that is to be sent. And we'll have more information on that next week, where the place you can send that. Now, some folks have already sent in their recommendation, so we just ask them to resubmit it if they would, along with the reasons for their choosing that name. In the feedback that we received from many of the parishioners, they wanted a financial statement on what was St. Anne's situation and what is St. Catherine's situation. And that's available on the web. And also, Jeff Godchuk, who's a member of the Finance Council, has made a beautiful presentation that we encourage you to take a look at as well. And that can be found on our website. It explains just what the financial reality of St. Anne's is and what St. Catherine's is. Fair enough? Father David seems to be doing pretty well. He's recovering still, and possibly next week they'll be removing the 3rd drain from his kidney area, and that'll make life a lot more comfortable for him, especially when he's sleeping. Father Joe is Father Joe, isn't he? He's as dizzy as ever, but thanks be to God, his vertigo is cleared up a great deal. But I have to kind of watch out for him during the day. Otherwise, he'll bump into me, okay? And lastly, I want to talk to you about a very beautiful, simple practice, especially in this time of the pandemic and how it impacts us. It's called mindfulness, and you can check it out on the Google. But what mindful is, it just invites people just to focus on their breathing. Imagine that. Very simple. Focus on your breathing. Just take a nice deep breath for the count of 6, nice and slow in. Hold it for 2 seconds, and then blow it out to the count of 8. So it's a nice rhythmic presentation and concentration on your breathing. And it really helps to bring people a sense of relaxation and ease in any stress you're dealing with. You may have even seen that with some of the baseball pitchers. Before some of them release the ball, they take some nice deep breaths and then blow it out, and then they start into their motion and throwing the pitch. So mindfulness, it's a wonderful, simple practice. You can do that 5 or 6 times a day just to kind of help a person to chill and to relieve a lot of stress or anxiety or any tension they might be feeling in their body. Blessings to you, and again, thank you all so much for your generous and loving support and your faithfulness to helping us address the financial needs of both St. Anne's and St. Catherine's. Blessings and thanks to Dave LeBlue and other staff members for making this video possible. God love.